Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video. Today, we are playing the Brawl Stars challenge, the solo showdown challenge. We took a couple of losses, won most of our games at the beginning, and at the end of the video, it got kind of difficult. So make sure to stay around to the end to see how I won this challenge. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoy this video. Peace out. We'll get into the first game now. Alright, we're in game 1. We spawn in the top left corner, and we are going down to grab this box. I made sure to watch out for Edgar and Jesse to make sure they couldn't go. I saw the Dynamite trying to kill the Jesse. And then I went over and tried to help out, try to get someone out of the game quick. We run away because we can't find an opportunity, and make sure you always want to check these bushes so we can just to make sure no one's in there and we won't get surprise attacked. It's the best way to play Showdown from my knowledge, but I just destroy the Surge here because he's pretty bad. This Edgar takes my power cube, and then I go over, do lots of damage to him, screw him over, and start beaming the Ems. Ems is down. I activate my super to try to kill this Leon. Leon just plays that. So he's in a pretty bad position, but I wanted to kill him, but I knew it wasn't worth it as we're already in the top 4. So if I died, it didn't matter. So I kind of just left him to go, and I didn't want to waste my gadget. If there was like any close range brawlers like Bull, Daryl, Edgar, or Primo or anything like that I could just dash away from. So we just kind of came in here, took a couple people down, ran around, started shooting at people. As you can see, there is a loss count in the top corner, and it just shows the losses and everything that we've gone through this challenge. I started recording kind of late because I didn't really want to record. Then I was kind of just like, why the hell not? That's why. We already have 1 loss in the first game. This is the first game that I recorded, and Primo kills the Jesse, and the Primo's really low, so I just take down the Primo. Easy kill. So game 2. We're spawning up in the top right corner, right next to a Gale. We have a really lucky spawn with power cubes. You have 2 right off the bat. But then we have a Fang that comes over here. Later. Yep, there he is. I dash away from him so I don't die. I kind of just wander around. See that power cube up there, and I knew the Fang would go for it. So I was kind of just avoiding it. I was hoping it was trying to check those bushes, but it kind of worked out in my favor. And I got away. That's all I care about. We just want these wins. We don't care about the power cube. We kind of want to pressure people up, because if you don't pressure people up, you don't have the power cubes, and you get a really close death there. I dodge out of that to take take no damage, and I take down that Brock. Easy kill. I have 1 gadget left, and I see that, so I know I have to use it wisely. And we still only have 1 loss on this counter. So now we're just going to check all these bushes around us to make sure, just to see if we're safe. We're going, so then we just wander around. We see a big battle down here. So we kind of just try to help the Daryl take out that the Eve. Now we have this Fang from the beginning of the game over here. I have more power cubes. Since I had more power cubes, I just kind of tried to shoot at him, and I was in a really good position. I saw this Edgar, and I was like, this is the perfect time. I've been saving my gadget here. This Fang almost takes down that Eve, but the Eve gadget's away. Fang throws on a really, really bad gadget, so we get an easy kill on him. After I miss a couple of shots, Eve eventually takes my kill. Then we have an Edgar, an Eve, and me. I kind of just play up here in this corner so Eve can't take me down. That Eve's a big challenge for me. So I kind of helped the Eve take down the Edgar, but it works out in my favor. Both of them die, basically fall to me. So now we're on this part, solo showdown again. We're back in here, got a nice power spawn, just that one singular cube can help a lot. So now we have an M's down below. M's I can beat M's, but I have to use a gadget. I want to use my gadgets as good as possible. I see his M's up here. Kind of just dip off of her because I know she can easily take me down. This dude throws down his gadget. That's the worst gadget. I don't know why you would be rocking that one. We have this Colt. Missed my shots on him. Then we have this Carl. Carl can easily take me down. We have this Gale. He's not amazing at the game. We have this Carl down here, which I'm kind of scared about because he is a big damage dealer and can take me down easily. So now we get a really, really lucky shroom spawn on us. Get 1,000 extra health every second. I wanted to check those bushes to watch out for Gale, because that Gale can just pop out at any time if I'm low from that Carl or anyone else popping out. And then I eventually find Gale right here because of Otis that chases him out. And me and Otis kind of corner this Gale and screw him. I knew he was dead right here. I kind of just let him go. Kind of tried to kill this Otis, but also I was kind of just cornered right here. So I was just fighting them off, holding them back. That Gale was done as soon as he fell wide of there. So we just went in, took him out. So now we're in top 5. So we know we do not win. We don't have to win yet. So we're trying to focus on this M's as best as possible and just take her out so you can get here. But I get double hit by these meteors here, which is really, really bad for me. But then I get this really lucky shroom spawn yet again. We eventually have to push up one of the M's. That would be the only way that would work in my favor. And I eventually fall to the M's. But then the Carl comes in, takes her out. For Carl winning, I get that W. Doesn't even matter. I have a Surge spawn right next to us. The Surge is pretty bad. But I do not want to play with a Surge. Surges are very dangerous against me. Frank would play him, but you really don't want to play against a Surge, like full push-up or anything. You want to play far, outrange him. Luckily, Max can do that, but when he's only has his one power-up. But I cannot outrange him because he's just sitting on those power cubes waiting to get them. He's not shooting at them. He's waiting for me to shoot at him, do some damage to them. Anything right there or right here. Just kind of walking around, checking these bushes, breaking the skulls. I don't know why I was doing that, but who cares? We're right in here. Little did I know there was a buzz in these bushes down below. I dash away, I kill the Surge. I go back for the power, and the buzz comes up and just kills me. Buzz kills me, securing my second loss here. So now that loss counter goes up, we have less chances to win this now. As we have a Nita that spawns right up there. I have no clue how this Nita got this far in this challenge when she's this horrible. This Nita was an easy kill if I wanted to really pressure her up. But then she had 6k health, so she was on full health. Kind of just pushed into this Primo. This Nita kind of just sat there. Just ran around, so I just focused this Primo here. What I was doing here. He kind of just threw that spray down, so I wandered in, threw my spray down a little bit. So when I was checking a little bit for Nita, kind of made friends with this guy. Did not mean to do that at all. I came down here, threw my Clash of Clans spray down, and my other challenge win sprays, and we both threw a bad randoms down. And then I threw some random spray like that. But now we have this Edgar. He's screwed. This Primo and me are kind of just like screwing around, teaming on this Edgar. Just take him out. We want whoever we can take out. I saw this Janet get just destroyed by that meteor. So I took it as an opportunity to push in, and she gadgeted away. So I kind of just keep on shooting on her. And we just take her down. 5 brawlers left. I was scared of this Primo. I didn't know if he really was, like, being nice, but I kind of just scared him away with a couple of shots. This Janet tries to team. I'm in a really good position right now. I can just third party any fight that goes on in this map. I knew right here it was GG's, but I was just trying to get this first place. I don't know why. Didn't really matter. Just wanted to grab it. Doesn't really matter to me. And I just felt like doing it. And I'm just going to sit behind this wall right here. Alright. She gets, Edgar has the crappiest jump I've ever seen. And then this Primo just locks onto me and kills me. GG's Primo. Another round. Hopefully another win. We have 10 brawlers left. We get a really nice spawn, but this bow kind of ruins it. So I kind of just force him back as I grab his power. I do take a little bit of damage in the meantime, but I can take him down. I can just keep it down, keep him back. I can grab all that power. I almost die, though, which isn't what I was intending on doing. I didn't really want to do that. 8 brawlers left, so I kind of just camped for a little bit. Sat in these bushes, just waited it out till one person died, and I just kind of walked around, checked these bushes, made sure no one saw me going into those bushes. But now I'm kind of scared of these bushes because it's a really good hiding spot. You have to get close to them to check them. So the surge up here, grab all this power. So I eventually ran up here and found him. So kind of left him alone, and then this bull just ran down, this BB. I didn't want to mess around with that BB. Just ran around, just kind of hid in these bushes a little bit. Waited it out a little bit longer. Then I have this Daryl come down. I thought I could maybe like pick him off. Help this bow up here, up top. Then we have this surge on 10. I was scared. This bow comes into me, or bull comes into me. Kind of just supers onto me, so I just took it as a really nice opportunity just to kill him. I was scared of that surge up there, so I kind of just dipped down away from the surge, and then I kind of just like ran in here. I killed that Mortis really luckily, and then that surge just finished me off. Was not expecting to get anywhere that game because, I mean, that surge was super high power. Tons of power points and everything. We got a nice little spawn here. 2 power cubes. I was kind of scared of this Buzz, though. He has a good gadget that can just dominate me. Take me down easily. I was really scared right here because I was getting pinched up into this Carl. And then I thought I outranged him, but I died. So, 3rd loss, baby. Let's go. Yeah, another round. I was just really unlucky there. That's what I was thinking. I thought I was just really unlucky. So I kind of just pressured up this Janet. This Janet kind of just came, like, that was a real crappy Janet gadget. I don't know what she was thinking there. So now we have that. We have this crow in these bushes. He just, oh wow, he did lots of damage to me. So I'm still rocking Max, but now I kind of realized that this isn't that great of a Max map, and I see a lot of people rocking Carl. So I kind of just rock Carl along with them. I messed up my gadget there. Yeah, that's our 4th loss. bad. So now I had to buy more attempts at the game. So it takes a little while to beat this challenge. It does start to get a little bit difficult here. But we managed to tank through it, and that Eve just runs away, which is really good. I checked those bushes, knew that no one was in there, and then this Brock was kind of scary here. Brock does a ton of damage, and it's pretty scary. But while we're just talking here, waiting for me to do something, if you want to see any more challenge videos like this on our YouTube, make sure to like and subscribe, because we do a little bit of these videos. If we really want to, we'll do them. If people request them or anything, we'll just do it. So we just died of this Carl here, basically. Very entertaining. Another loss. So then I died of this Carl here, and I just was like, shoot, I'm screwed. GG's. And then he activates his super and destroys me. Thumbs down me like a little turd. So now we're on to our extra losses. Woohoo! No, we're rocking Carl, because I realized that every person that has killed me basically has been Carl. And so I started just playing him. Hopefully I could get a win as well. I know that Sash was in there. The really risky play to grab that power and dip. But I kind of just played this because that Ash was very, very, very passive. I could realize that, so I kind of just shot out a shot at them with the little fight over there. And we have this Gene up here, which will actually get pretty close. This fight is actually pretty close here. Did a little bit of damage there. The meteors and the shrooms and stuff, everything. Took a shot at the bow. Didn't do anything. But we have this Gene up here, just sitting up here, being annoying. I just wanted to take her out because she was super annoying. She was just sitting up there, doing literally nothing. I could have just probably killed her there, but I just kind of dipped off. I saw this one person pop out of the bushes there for a second. Yeah, this other Carl here just was Carl was horrible at the game, because that was a horrible spot for Carl. But I get destroyed by Bo's mines there, so I instantly just dip into those bushes. And I barely dodged the meteor. And I actually get out of there somehow. I don't know how. Don't ask me. I don't care. And I somehow pull this one off here. They're both really low, so I just gadget in there and just instantly take them out with my throw. We get a win. We're still on this crappy map. Who likes this map? It's horrible. So we're going to just throw the stuff up a surge, kind of angle my thing over there so I can take it out faster. Then we have the surge come down. He just takes my power because I can, oh, he misses it, but he can test my power, and this Gale is just, wow, I was really close here. I should have died. That Gale almost killed me too. Screw you. So we're just kind of sitting in these bushes, healing up for a little bit. Now we're checking these bushes, making sure no one's in there. I knew people were in there still, or so I thought. I don't really know. I'm not 100% sure. But we have this here. We find a kid here. So then this Ems just runs away. It's a passive it's a passive player. They're just trying to get the win, so I kind of just let them be a little bit passive there. I just wanted to make sure there's no aggressive players, but eventually that Ems does die. We have a good amount of damage on the Eve there, but that Eve is just going to keep on healing up and stuff. So she has the health gear, obviously, because she is healing up very, very fast for no reason at all. So it's definitely the health gear. Then we have this Carl right there, get taken down by other Carl. Could have probably just gone in there and taken that power, but I would have definitely lost that other Carl because he had more power than me. So now this Carl up here takes down that Carl. This Carl up here is just, wow, he's just taking everyone out. He's just an absolute machine right now. The Surge dies right real soon. We get a really lucky shroom spawn, but I actually die right here. GG's. But I can already tell that this Surge is probably going to win there. So now we're on the final map. Woohoo! This is our first attempt at this map. It's just, oh my gosh, I just hate this map horribly. I can already tell this is a horrible Carl map. I just hate it. I just didn't know what I was thinking here when I wanted to play Carl. It was just a complete screw up, just like me. But now we're on all these losses here, and I'll stop displaying them because of how many games I lose. And then this guy's playing Ash. I don't know why he would be playing Ash. Ash is just a horrible, horrible person to play in Showdown. I don't know if it's good in this map, but I see that I am screwed because the Surge is just holding this hard right here, holding that gate hard. So I kind of just walked over here. Didn't take any damage from zone. But then this tick is just going to be so annoying. We're going to have this tick here. We're going to all this stuff. We're just going to have all those bombs coming down on me. Like, then we have that guy. I just realized how horrible this is going to be of a map. This map is just going to suck complete ass. I just realized that right here. I know that this bull had the right strategy, but I found him, so it wasn't a great strategy. But then we have this crow down here. I kind of tried to take him out, but then I actually died. Really embarrassing. There's another loss. So I have to go and buy more losses and stuff. I spent like 50. We're going in here. We're in 10x speed, just going around. Flying through, just kind of just playing Surge. Tried to play Surge here for a little bit. This Griff was taking me down. I was in a really bad position here. I kind of just played all of these. Just lost a ton of matches. Bought stuff. We have Super. This is a very entertaining. That's why I'm slowing it down. We're kind of just shooting into these bushes. It's not very entertaining at the beginning. But at the end, it gets very, very stressful for me. And I thought it would be just a nice little thing to throw into the video to share with you guys that are watching. So we're just going to have a Surge. We're just going to be walking around. We have a Leon, BB, all these guys. I knew there was someone in there. So we have this guy. I'm going to super away from him. He's going to die. He's going to fall. Then I have the Surge down here. See that I have more power, but I'm still scared of that Surge. So I kind of just focus on this Leon for a little bit. I am forced to the center. So I just keep on supering around, and I'm just in a horrible position. I'm trying to get out of the center of the map. We take down this Edgar. This puts me in 5th. I just knew I needed one more person to die. So then I'm just supering around, dodging all these shots, but everyone in that lobby's focusing me. And I eventually fall to get the 5th place, losing yet another and having to buy yet more losses, and it got very expensive. Spent around 50, 60 gems on this challenge. So I'm just trying different brawlers every single round now that none of them are working. And I eventually just took down the loss counter because I didn't feel like editing all of that. It was just so many games. I even edited out most of the games that I played. It was so many games. We are on to our final round, which we were playing Spike. Spike seemed to be doing, and I just thought, oh wow, why don't we play Spike? I didn't see any other Spikes in this map. I didn't see anything. So then I just kind of walked up here to see this. It's that Surge. I'm kind of scared. I knew I have to look for him in bushes. But then I see these 2 power creeps. I'm like, hallelujah. And I grabbed those 2. I was very, very lucky. I was just checking all these bushes because I saw that Surge. I knew that Surge was there. I don't know why I checked that one twice. That was real stupid. But now we have that. I don't know why I checked that singular bush, and I'm just checking all these bushes. I'm making sure there's no one in there. Nobody is going to go unnoticed. I throw one down here, and I see my super go up, so I know I hit someone. So I just keep on throwing stuff down, and I eventually see the bushes that he's hiding in, those little corner bushes, and I eventually hit him. He's gonna run out of them when he sees me come back and like go for him again. So now that's the Surge that we saw before up top. I have no cover because of the meteors. There's meteors, so I just kind of use my circle things. We're just kind of gonna wander around here. Gonna boom, throw stuff in there. That's useless at this point. I try to kind of go through there. But then we have the Surge right here. I got really kind of scared. Kind of forced him down. And this Surge is going to sit up here. I'm just going to sit on this wall. I'm going to aim my super. I don't know what my super throw here was. We're just going to throw it down. Gonna kind of throw that out. And that guy's going to fall. We're going to have this Buzz focusing me now. I just kind of outlasted. I didn't see that there was 4 people left. I grab that, and I just use my cactus. That cactus dies, and it gains me an extra second in Storm. And I realize, holy crap, rank 4. I go in, I grab my big box, and I get my spray. I completed the challenge. Thank the Lord, finally. That we're here. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed.